kick it off and show you guys what I have to show you today. All right, we are live, and there's always a small delay on there. Probably been live sitting there still for a couple seconds. But today we're covering some really cool updates with high level. We've got um, basically a change to their policy where they're making it more accessible for everybody to take advantage of the AI features, at least the most important ones, without it costing you any extra. So let's say you're bootstrapping it, new business, and you're competing with another guy who has a little bit more money. If it takes you so long to build your workflows, you're just at a major disadvantage. The Workflow AI Builder is something that's in beta. You guys are probably all familiar with the Workflow AI Assistant, and I'm going to show you both of those features and how much these are impactful. They're probably the most impactful AI upgrade to high level that's happened. So let's say you get a snapshot from somebody, you're building your first account, or maybe you had somebody set your whole system up and you just don't even know what stuff does. These features make it really easy to understand what's going on, to understand how to fix a problem that's happening. And this is the brand new thing, to build with AI. So I'm just going to go to a new workflow. I just want to see what that does. Man, that is cool. So you can do it right there, but you can also do it. I'm just going to go to one of these I probably used for a demo in the past. So right here, this is it. This is the beta feature that's the game changer. When it comes to setting up high level accounts now, you the thing that takes the longest, so you have to do A2P, a phone system, the A2P, the calendar system, and after that, it's mostly like your voice AI prompt, your conversational AI, and then your nurtures. You're gonna have a sequence for new leads, you're gonna have appointment reminders, you're gonna have a no-show flow, and you're gonna have or usually a reactivation. I'd say a reactivation of some way of engaging all of your past leads and your past clients. That's really the most valuable thing high level can do for you. And all of those are workflows. They're all just sequences of messages. And making these things takes forever, right? You have to like add a trigger, then you got to put a wait step, and you got to say how long the wait's going to be. Then you got to add a email and write it out. It takes forever. But check this out. So we generate a lot of our stuff from a client's website, and that basically combined with our template. And so here is a email campaign. So I'm going to copy this 6-week opt-in email sequence. This goes to somebody when they opt in on the person's website. So now you can have AI generate the whole thing and just refine it in the chat until you like it, which you can also even do that inside high level with this Ask AI feature. And this is brand new. I've never even seen this before. It's pretty cool. It's a new update today as well. But where did my window go? Here we go. Boom. I'm gonna paste that oh shoot. Paste that whole sequence. I'm gonna say go. So it takes us 4 hours to set up an entire account from front to back, customized for a business. And I bet you that now it's probably 2 hours. That's how big of an impact this is. Um, So I couldn't be happier. And for my white label clients that are having me do lots of work for them and my team, this means that your hours go twice as far. So you have to be spending a certain amount to break into that tier. But once you're in that tier, what we can do for you is only going to expand. Um, the way that I see these things is like AI is going to make it easier for somebody to come in and do it themselves. But what a team can do that's extremely well versed with high level using AI is going to be we're going to be able to do more than we used to be able to do, and what we're going to finish with is going to be much more sophisticated than what a DIYer would do. So it's great for bootlegging it, bootstrapping it, but there's still a lot of value in having a team do it for you. But look at that. That would have taken probably 30 minutes to build, honestly. Um, and it also works in here. So the other things you can do, so this is free. It's free to do that. And you can see now the free to use right here. But I want to close out of this and restart it. I want to see you help with. if I hadn't already entered that, it would have had a bunch of different options it gives you. It can help you understand how the workflow works. Here we go. How to create a new workflow, how to add email sequences. These are all related to what I just actually said. It has a lot of other things it can do. If so, like let's say you keep seeing a glitch happening, you can just go in here and be like, this glitch keeps happening in this workflow. How do I fix it? And somebody that's really experienced with high level, I just know every single option in here. And then even inside each one of these options, there are, like filters and settings that get even more granular. But it's my knowledge of like all of these are and then what all the different options within them are that lets me solve a problem, any problem. And now you've got access right here to somebody else that knows all that too, right? So if you don't know the tool belt, then you don't even know what you can build. And this brings, brings a lot, brings a lot of experience for you to be able to access right there and do some really cool things. So it's the workflow AI assistant and the workflow AI builder that are free. If you are wondering how um, you turn this on, it's going to be in labs right here. And you might have to be in the agency side to do this. So you have to be an agency admin in your agency to use it right now. That's going to change quick. Agency. Here it is. So you go and turn this on right here, and then you can go and play around with it. And you're only going to be able to get to the screen if you're an agency admin in the first place. Um, does anybody have any questions, things they want to try on that builder? Oh, yeah, no, I explained the fair use policy and the purpose behind it. And it's really just to make this accessible to everybody. So that's pretty much the whole thing. If you guys have questions or anything else you want help with in high level, I'm happy to answer some questions, help you guys out here for the next few minutes. Anybody got anything for me? Well,
Quick
uh,
question on I
shoot.
think the website builders.
Hmm.
How how I want to say how good are they? Well, I have a creative background, so when it comes to design and things, and if I have clients or myself a project I'm working on, do they get detailed in design, or is it still more of a simple
So
layout kind of?
I'll tell you the two ways you can build websites in high level. Um, and I'll just do this explaining it, showing it's going to slow me down. So there's the funnel and website AI builder, and that one is just going to basically you pick a template, you like say what industry you are, and you just basically say the industry, and it's going to pick a template and fill it in for you. It's really basic, to be honest. Now, the other way to do it, you can only do this if you have Ask AI, which is a feature you only get if you're on the AI employee, which is the unlimited, is right here. It's like having a chat GPT inside your high level. The cool thing is this has actually been connected to their MCP, which means you can ask it to do things in high level. So you can say, hey, go send an email to everybody I had an appointment with yesterday and make it about the last page they visited on my site. And it's going to go and it's going to search the appointments yesterday, pull those names, write the email, send the email. So and it actually gives AI control of the system, and they're adding a bit, more tools for it to access all the time. So that's what an MCP is. This is high levels MCP, and you can use it to generate a funnel. It's only got like two styles it can do right now, so it's still pretty basic. But the thing I didn't like, Lewis, about the way the other version is, where it's the website and funnel builder, you can't like tell it to customize the copy. Like I can't give it all my business info and have it load that, or I can't give it another website and say, hey, I want you to use this as an example for the template. Um,
Okay.
so the most annoying part of building it is like going in and putting the text in the header, making it the right size, copying another bit of text and putting it here. So much like different things you have to go into to put the text where you want it that
Hmm.
this tool is what will do that though. So this will conversationally build a funnel with you. It'll say, "Hey, I need you to give me some images like this for this part of the website," and you'll drop them in the chat, It'll be like that one's not the right format. I need one that's higher resolution. This one doesn't seem like it's about the right topic. So it can see the images and then help you kind of conversationally load them in. And it will let you take the copy from another site and give the business info and load it into all those little sections for you. The thing is,
Okay.
it's not from a design perspective, it's it's not all the way to where you want it yet. So the way I do it, I still have my team. Someone that's really good at high level can look at another website, even if it's WordPress, and basically replicate what they're the feel and make it pretty similar inside the high level builder. And
Okay.
when it can do that, we're going to be, and it's not going to be long. You'll be able to give it a URL and say, hey, copy this site. Not quite there yet though. So
Okay.
it's coming, but don't come in here and think that you're not going to want to sell those websites. I'll tell you what, uh,
Okay.
my team can basically replicate any other website, the style in about 2 hours, and then we can do you can do custom elements with um, ChatGPT 5. So I have a video on my YouTube where I showed this live. Basically, I found
Okay.
a website that had an animation with a typewriter on it, like where it's typing on the hero section, like one word at the bottom.
Okay.
And I just like took a screenshot of that website and said, "Hey, I want you to create a custom JavaScript element or HTML element for me to put on my site that'll add a typewriter element, but using the same font from my site." So I gave it a screenshot of the one I was wanting to copy the animation from, and a screenshot of my site, so it knew the font to use and everything. And bro, I was
Okay.
able to take that code, drop it right into the HTML element, and I had a custom coded element on my site with a. So you can do things like that to make it pop, but it takes my team 2 hours to make a duplicate of a template and about 15 minutes per page after that. So it's still not bad.
Okay. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Appreciate that.
No problem. Well, guys, I'm going to get some food before my next call, unless there's anybody that has a pressing question. You guys all have my meeting link, and I'd love to help you guys get set up with a voice AI inbound for a good review. And if there's anything else anybody has, I'll give you guys one last chance, and then I'm going to go get some food.
Thank you,
One more
Rob.
thing.
Go ahead.
Sorry,
You're Darren.
Rob, with that link that you sent for the for me, the second one, not the high level, but the scheduler,
Yeah.
it cuts off at today. So it only gives me the option for starting on the 29th for booking.
Yeah, I'm probably booked up until then. Yeah.
Okay. Which
I'm
is fine. But you told me I needed to pick a day, select a time before this meeting.
oh. Oh, what I meant was just you can book any time that works for you. Just make sure you
Okay.
signed up for high level before so we can get in there and get to work. Because we're only gonna have 30 minutes.
Got it. Okay. Make sure I'm running on that side.
Yeah. So I'll get you
Okay.
in. I'll get you into the community, into all our resources, and I'll set up your AI. But we can do it in 30 minutes, but only if you've already got the account. Otherwise, we'll run over.
Okay. Sounds good. Appreciate it.
Hey, and just to let you know, Rob did it for me the other day. Phenomenal job. Works like a dream.
Thank you,
In fact,
Colin.
in fact, he did it so well the AI wants to fire me.
Well,
All right.
the AI voice is what really I came up in call centers for 10 years or nah, probably 6 years. First working in them and then running them. And so when AI voice came out, that was like I couldn't believe it. I was one of the first people to sign up for Air. That's what I learned how to code to build an integration app for the first voice AI platform to high level. And I mean, that was just the craziest experience. So like I've already kind of gotten used to the AI voice. It doesn't get me the same way it gets everybody else excited, but I love to see you guys getting excited. And Colin, I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you guys all back on Tuesday. If you're a client or an affiliate, I'll be on here at 1 for a group call, and I'll be doing another training on whatever the most important feature updates are then too. Good to see everybody.
Thanks, Rob.
You
Great
guys.
job.